They either do or they don't.
Flashed red when you button.
Okay. Racine traffic, flight design 9021 kilo, departing runway 32, left turn to the south, departing the area. Ready?
Milwaukee departure, it's jet 399, turning left 170, 1.7, climbing 5,000. Jet 399, left direct squib, and climb 13,000.
Dallas 826 Whiskey, descend and maintain 4,000. Jet speed 99, contact Chicago Center 125.1. Good day.
Jet speed 99, 25.1. Good day.
Milwaukee approach, flight design 9021 kilo.
Flight design 9021 kilo, Milwaukee approach.
Milwaukee approach, flight design 9021 kilo. I would like to get flight following if possible. Follow the lake down to about Gary and then turn over to Clow.
Number 21 kilo, maintain VFR, squawk 4622.
Maintain VFR, squawking 4622, 9021 kilo. So now we're in contact with Milwaukee.
Okay.
Dallas 826 Whiskey, turn left heading at 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
They will be watching us for a while, and then they're going to hand us off to Chicago. And hopefully Chicago's not too busy to take care of us.
Milwaukee approach, Reacher 793, agency level 4,000, direct destination.
Research 793, Milwaukee approach, Milwaukee altimeter 3001, information India's current at walk shop, sign on the visual approach runway 28.
Chicago will then hand us off to the south side of Chicago. So hopefully we can get them to follow us all the way. Doesn't always work.
Number 21 kilo, your radar contact 1 mile south of the Racine Airport, say altitude.
Center 21 kilo is 1,900 going to 2,500.
Number 21 kilo, roger, again maintain VFR, and I will have to terminate your flight following in about 15 miles. You can, after I terminate you, you can try Chicago approach 120.55.
After termination 12055, 921 kilo.
Dallas 826 Whiskey, turn left heading 350.
There's the Racine Marina. No boats out there yet today.
Oh, cool.
Fictional aircraft hazardous weather convective segments 62 Central and 64 Central, valid until 1455 Zulu. Double high loss flight service frequencies.
And Breezer 793 has Indian out, Waukesha.
Breezer 793, roger, thank you. Scott 26 Whiskey, field 11 o'clock, about 15 miles, report when you have it in sight. Scott 26 Whiskey, clear for visual approach, runway 25 left.
Follow that purple line?
If I was going direct, but we can't go direct because of Chicago. You got to put this closer. Right up there. The end of it. Yeah, there you go.
Like that?
Yeah, you might have to adjust it back there.
Oh, I see. Like that? Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
Galaxy 26 Whiskey, contact tower, good day.
So you can't follow that because why?
I can't go in this airspace. That's Chicago.
Oh.
I can go, what we're going to do is go right underneath it here. I can go there.
Okay.
Below 3,000 feet, and actually they'd like you to stay below 2,500 because of Midway Airport.
Okay.
You see that over there? That's Waukegan Airport.
Oh, really?
Or is that Kenosha? No, it's Kenosha.
Breezer 793, descend and maintain 2,600.
You can see that spot over there. I believe that's Waukegan.
Oh.
Maybe not. Maybe that's not, but that's Kenosha.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't it? Okay, so that's as high as we want to go. Pull this back a little bit.
So are these two things essentially showing the same thing?
Yes.
Or? Okay.
But this one, you see,
heading 170.
that's a southwest flight.
AC 5311, Milwaukee departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 13,000.
36.
13,000 on the 170 heading, AC 5311.
If the video works, you'll see me spilling coffee all over.
I spilled mine on the way here on my t-shirt. Right there.
AC 5311, proceed direct squib.
Direct squib, AC 5311.
Okay, let's see. We are going too high. I told them at 2,500, so we're going to get down a little. What I'm trying to do is trim out the airplane so that you'll have an easy time flying it.
What does that mean?
It means it kind of flies by itself. See, I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
I don't have autopilot on because that would take us this way. We don't want to do that. But we do want to get down here just a little bit. Now, our biggest job here, Sarah, is looking for traffic, watching for other airplanes. We want to make sure, and this is kind of a busy.
5311, contact Chicago Center 125.1.
Because
125.1.
everybody can go here without contacting Chicago. There's a couple boats.
Racer 793,
So-
Waukesha Airport, 12 o'clock, in about 1-2 miles. Report when you have it.
So it's important to keep watching. And not everybody will show up on here. But this is us right here.
Racer 793 has the airport in sight.
Racer 793, clear for the visual approach runway 28.
Clear for the Viz 28, Racer 793.
So that's our airspeed, 91 knots. Here's our ground speed. We got kind of a headwind, so it's going to be a little slower going than. This is our elevation.
793, radar services terminated. Contact Waukesha Tower. Good morning.
Over to tower, good morning.
This is us,
793.
okay, and that's the horizon. This is the sky, this is the ground. So you want to keep the wings right there. That means you're flying pretty level. They give us...
November 21 Kilo, you are exiting my airspace to the south. Radar services terminated. Frequency changes approved. Squawk VFR. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 9021 Kilo. Have a good day. Okay, so we'll get rid of Milwaukee.
VFR on this frequency in the air or on the ground on 120.25.
784. All right, I'll let you know here in a bit.
Thank you. Looks like there is some pattern
A lot of
traffic there
boats
as
back
well
up.
at Lake in the Hills currently.
Chicago approach, flight design 9021 Kilo.
9021 Kilo, Chicago, go ahead.
Requested flight following 2,500 feet just off of Kenosha Airport, following the lake. Want to go down in the area of Gary and turn over to Clow, 9021 Kilo.
Okay, number 921 Kilo, squawk 5101.
Squawk 5101, 9021 Kilo.
What does that mean?
That's a code, electronic code that now he knows on his scope which one we are.
Okay.
So now he's going to wait till the radar picks us up. He's going to call us back and he'll tell us, you know, radar contact. And then if he's got any instructions for us at the time, you know, like...
Here, 30 Delta Rockford, we'll keep you apprised of that traffic. Contact them now, 121.0. Have a good day.
210, appreciate the help, 30 Delta.
November 21 Kilo, radar contact 8 miles northeast of the Waukegan Airport and can maintain VFR outside the Bravo airspace. O'Hare altimeter is 3004.
3004, maintain VFR outside Bravo, 9021 Kilo. So, what he just said is, stay away.
Stay away.
Don't come into Bravo. The Bravo is their airspace.
Okay.
So, I have to stay below. At 2,500 feet, which we are right now, we're good. We can go all the way to Indiana
Okay.
without bothering, except on the end is Gary's airspace. And so, if we're still on flight following, I will ask him to clear us through Gary's airspace. Otherwise, I've got to call Gary and get permission. Okay, your turn to fly.
Oh, God.
You don't need your feet. I'll take care of that part of it. You know, forward you go down, backward you go up. To the right, you're going to turn right. To the left, you're going to turn left. Okay? So what you want to do, and look out the window, and you see, okay, we're level. You see the horizon?
Yeah.
And you see how far it is above your dash panel there? That's what you're looking at.
Okay.
And you know, and you don't have to move this much. I mean, we're pretty stable. We're going to be in pretty good shape all the way. Hope the sun comes up so we can get some good pictures of Chicago. Okay, you see how that space has gotten a little bit bigger?
Yeah. Yeah.
That means you got to go up a little bit, just a little bit. And this will help you here too. That's 0. We're not climbing at all, but you're only at 2,300 feet, 2,400. So we want to go up just, let's say, like right there for a minute. Okay, so now we're up to 2,400. Just let it come up a little bit more. When it gets about 2,450, just level it out. There's Waukegan's airport. Okay, now, you see how, look at your screen here, and can you see it outside?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means your right wing was low. So you just go over a little bit like this. This ball is supposed to stay in the center, and that's what I'm doing with my feet.
Oh.
I'm doing that part of it for you. But if you're turning too much, then I've got to, you know, the idea is to stay just like you are. And I would try to come up a little bit because this is our limit. We get 100 feet plus or minus. If we told them 2,500. So we want to stay between 24 and 26. A little bit more. Let's climb back up to 25.
Chicago approach 40784 has the airport in sight. So I'll cancel my IFR.
784, thanks. Cancellations received. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Yeah, good day too. Thank you.
That'll give them a more accurate. Okay, there we are, right there. Now level it out. Now get your picture and keep it right there. And if you want to go over to take a look, just get a little closer to the shore. You can see what's on shore. You can see Chicago already.
I was about to say, is that Chicago?
Yep.
Coast to Coast. Subscribe now and take your commercial-free music, plus sports, stand-up comedy, talk, and entertainment with you wherever you go. Subscribing is easy. Call 844-711-8800.
Are you doing that or not?
SiriusXM.
I thought you were.
No.
SiriusXM's
You are.
listening event
Okay.
might be over, but
That's fine.
you can turn us back
You can do
on.
that.
Great packaging.
I just wanted to make sure you wanted to.
Subscription. 6 months for $50 plus fees and taxes. That's right. Keep rocking with commercial-free music.
And we want to stay
Sports, comedy,
at least a
news,
half
and more.
mile out.
Just visit SiriusXM.com to keep hearing all
When
the
you're in a-
news that make you love taking.
When you're in a single-engine airplane like this, going over water, you want to make sure you can make land if the engine quits.
Okay.
Well, we can definitely make land here. We probably could make Waukegan's airport, but that's kind of the rule. See, we got a 13-knot direct headwind right now, so the wind is pushing us back. Whenever you want to grab pictures, let me know, and I'll take over. Otherwise, you can fly us to Chicago.
Okay.
Looks like that sun's going to break through, too. That's really good pictures. What's the matter? Doing good. But we're tilted this way unless you're trying to turn. Watch this in relationship to the horizon. And you're going to want to see, try to keep that same picture all the time. That's the Waukegan power plant right there.
What's that?
I don't know. Oh, that looks like a marina of some sort. Maybe they got a small marina there. Okay, so now we're going to want to stay out of this ring.
That one?
Yeah, we can go under this one, but we don't want to go near this one. So you're going to have to turn to the left. And
even more?
yeah, you know, just get us going this way. Right alongside that is fine. Because you can see the shore goes in like this. There you are, that's good for now. We got quite a distance there. We'll just make sure we stay out of that.
Looks so small from here.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Cool though.
Easy, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of nerve-wracking.
Is it? If you want some air, that little window is the best to push open because that really blows air in. The other one doesn't really do that much. And you can see it doesn't take much on here. You know, you don't have to move this
No,
much.
not a lot. If you do, you jerk it.
All right, you got it. I'm going to take a nap. You know, there are people that have done it, put it on autopilot and go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Very stupid. This does have autopilot though?
Yeah. Yeah, if I was turning autopilot on right now, it would turn towards this line and go.
Okay.
But I can do this. Direct. Oh, and I put it upside down. Why is it doing that? Direct. Enter. There we go. See, if we were to go right on line now, we'd be going right over O'Hare Field. And we'd have a lot of splaining to do. Lots. I'm sure I would be in for remedial training. Okay, so now, because we're getting closer, I'm going to want to turn a little bit more and make sure we stay plenty clear of that circle.
City 807, got departure at contact, I'm maintaining 15,000.
Yeah, now you could kind of head right over, just like as if you were going to just go right past Chicago there.
Go more
yeah, right about like this now. This is just about perfect. Where are we here? Yeah, so as long as we're under 3,600 feet here, we're good. 3,000 feet there, we're actually good to go pretty close. It should be exciting if we get to Clow, but we may not get there because
if we what?
The airport that we're headed to is Clow, Illinois. However, today is the cavalcade of airplanes or whatever they call it, so it may be just too busy. We might just kind of go near there and turn around, but we'll see.
So cool. I'm going to try to take a picture of that.
Okay, I got it.
Far away still. This looks so cool.
Air 5558, got departure to contact, call maintain 15,000.
Wait till we get closer.
You want it? Always when you change pilots, make sure the correct way to do it is you say your airplane.
Your airplane?
So that would be my airplane, and I would say my airplane, and you would say your airplane. It's a three-part process.
Okay.
So you definitely know somebody's in
contact center 120.35. 5558, correct, copy. Canada 502, got departure to contact, call maintain 15,000. So 5558, Delta Uniform Foxtrot Echo Echo is not there.
I feel like it's easier when you look out and you try to do it that way than like looking at.
This is, yeah, you don't look at this much. You know, I look at that, I'm looking at my temperatures and all of that. Like I got a goofy thing going on here. I don't know why that is. I just changed that sensor. But yeah, it is. Because that's the way you're supposed to fly. I mean, most airplanes don't have any of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
like
it's...
big ones, or?
Oh, the big ones all do, but I mean the little ones, a lot of them don't have any of this stuff. This is what they got. Okay, we definitely don't want to go in here. Definitely don't want to go over shore. You see, when the airplane is all trimmed out for the conditions that we have, it kind of flies itself.
Yeah.
So another thing you're doing all the time when you're flying is looking for a place to land. I don't see any.
5558, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
If something happened now, we would be looking, you know, I would head towards the beach, hope I could spot a place to land there, or maybe if we got closer, we'd see an open field. But we don't want to land this far from shore. Under any circumstances, we would be dead. We'd never make it. That water's cold.
Should I go farther to the left?
No, you're good. Just as long as we stay out of this circle. Don't go into that circle. We're underneath this one. At 3,000 feet is our limit. And actually, yeah, okay. So just, you know, maintain your sight picture so we don't climb up. We really really, I mean, you're doing really well. We're within 10 feet of what we told them. That's what we want to be. Maintain it right there, and we're good to go.
Canada 502, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
So touchy.
Now, is that the Baja Temple? I think that is. See that over there?
What is that?
Right along shore, see that temple?
Yeah.
I think that's the Baja Temple, I believe. Let's see if I can get it on. Yep, that's it. And then Northwestern University is going to be next. So the Baja Temple, and a little ways up you should see the university. All looks pretty small from up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Oh, man.
Table 7598, correct E-bake. 921 kilo, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
128.2, 9021 kilo.
Take care.
Chicago approach, flight design 9021 kilo.
November 9021 kilo, Chicago, midway altimeter 3004.
3004, 9021 kilo.
That was 4979, speed of discretion, tower keel 135.2.
Tower keel 35.2, Southwest 4979.
Okay. Doing good.
Southwest 3637, proceed direct Lukey, County Chicago Center 120.35.
You can see all these airplanes here.
1035, Southwest 3637.
Going into O'Hare, and they're way away from us.
Southwest 2892, departure 126.62.
Did you know the Baja Temple was even there?
No, I don't even know what it is.
I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of a temple. Not sure either. And I'm guessing that's probably Northwestern over there, huh?
Yeah.